All right.
All right. Let's pull the rest of the people here who are here in. What's going on, guys? How y'all doing?
Hello.
Salutation.
We're all
Hello.
just piling in here.
Hello.
Great block, Emma.
Thank you. I just in the nick of time. You guys
You-
gave me enough time.
You are the
Was it a world
master of
record?
timing. Yeah.
Yeah, world record encore, definitely.
We got some more. We got some other person in prep. I'll bring him in. Hello. Hello.
Hi, other person.
Hi,
Hello.
other Hootie.
Hi.
Everyone is Hootie.
We're all me.
Metroid, other Hootie.
Let's not go there.
All right.
Bad name. But yeah, this is the portion of the charity stream where we all get together and just talk for a short while. Talk a little bit about how the event's gone and some stuff that's been on our minds about it and whatnot. So, anyone want to go first?
I'll go. No,
Go for it.
Talk about it. I want to first say thank you to you, Hootie, to Vinny, to everybody in the Vinesauce community. I've been watching you guys for a while, and it's kind of weird, starting out streaming 2 years ago, and to help out on something that I was watching for enjoyment, and now I'm helping it out in a. Oh, sorry, I'm getting a little emotional. Yeah, helping it out in a direct way has been pretty great. So it means a lot to me to help you guys out, and then to you guys in the community as a whole. Thank you for being so kind for all the stuff I did today and on my stream. And other than that, that's all I got to say. Just thanks. That was me, Zot. I'm great, Zot. I'm great, Zot.
Very nice, man.
I can say something.
Go for it.
Hi, I'm Norix. So yeah, this whole event has been kind of ridiculous in like the best way. I've been behind the scenes working with and watching a lot of people put in, I mean, there are hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of hours that multiple people each have put in towards this event. Getting the event manual done, making sure everything's going to be running smoothly, moderation, just all the work, the social media stuff, all the art, everything. All the planning and preparation with Gear and Zot doing the restreaming. Everyone's been working so hard to make sure that this event runs as smoothly as possible, and it's kind of crazy seeing this many people come together for such a great cause, because I don't think anyone really realizes how many people we have working together this well. We have quite a few dozen people behind the scenes all making sure that this is going, great. And I wanted to say thank you to all you, and specifically Hootie for spearheading the whole event and being awesome and super cool. And then thanks everyone who's been watching for raising an absolutely absurd amount of money for such an amazing cause. We broke $80,000 in direct donations, and we're still not done. We're still going up there, so thank you everyone. This whole event means a lot to me and to everybody working on it, and I'm really happy to be a part of it. Thank you.
Maybe a good time for me to go, and then we'll get to the actual Vinesauce crew. But yeah, I don't have a whole ton much else to say. Thank you guys for being here. Thank you for indulging in our technological fantasies and letting us kind of flex our muscles here. I know the whole team is working hard between restreaming, between art, between coding, and scheduling and getting everything ready. It's been a flurry of info being passed around and you know, it's great to be able to do all this for a good cause and to get so many people together in one spot. So thank you all.
Very well said. Thanks, guys. So, ladies, Vinny, anyone?
Sure, I'll step in. I am just trying to hold back tears already right now. Let me tell you, it has been one crazy event. I have been working really hard behind the scenes as well, especially with the multiplayer for Mario Party. That took about a month or two to get everything finalized and situated. And I just want to say thank you really for all of the support and everything, because the event does mean a lot to me.
That was very touching. Yeah. Jen, how about you?
I want to say thank you as well, of course. This event means a lot to me because, for personal reasons, when you go through losing someone to cancer, you feel like you lose a lot of control during that time. And for me, this event sort of allows me to regain that control and feel like I'm making a difference and I'm doing something so that other people don't have to go through personal experiences that I've gone through and a lot of other people have gone through. So thank you guys so much for being here and donating and your beautiful art and all of the volunteers. It's been an honor and a privilege working with all of you behind the scenes doing all of this. As everyone said, they've all been working so hard, and I'm just so glad that everything is such a great success and that we get to do this every year. It's absolutely amazing. I know I'm kind of lost friends after that because everyone has said a lot of what I've been feeling, so yeah.
Wonderful. Yeah, it's a lot of love going around. How about you, Vin? How are you feeling?
I'm feeling good, Hootie. Thank you. I have to say, this event, being in its 5th year, is incredible. And I can't really articulate how proud I am of everyone behind the scenes. You know, sure, my name is Vinesauce, charity's name is Vinesauce. I'm only a small part of it. And people put so much time into this thing, so much effort, that it really came together nicely this year. The artists, volunteers, the programmers. I want to mirror Jen's sentiment. Someone in my family was recently diagnosed with cancer, and it took me a long time to come to terms with it. And like Jen said, being able to have an event where you can take a little bit of control back and to be able to come together with everyone, you know, one time a year, just to do something really great. It's a really good feeling. And it's not about me. It's not about any one individual person. This is about getting everyone to do something that's bigger than themselves. And also, it's a really, really good time. For a weekend, we get to put together, you know, our best stuff and really, you know, show everybody what we're capable of doing for a good cause. And so, I mean, I'm just so proud of everybody, and thank you, everyone that continues to donate. We are breaking records, you know, our own personal records, and it's really exciting. And I'm excited to stream for you later. I have a good incentive that I hope you'll enjoy. And just thank you, everyone. Thank you for all putting your differences aside and contributing to what is an amazing cause. And thank you, Hootie, for making this happen and putting in such hard work every year to make this happen and to motivate us to do this.
Absolutely, man. Thank you. That was really well said. Thank you.
Thank you.
I know we got Jeff in here. He just popped in. Jeff just popped into the schedule like he was just sliding in there, man. Just helping us out when things needed to be fixed a little bit. How are you doing, man? You have got some word for
Hey.
us?
What's up, Scott? Thanks for saying that. Yeah, I just want to say thanks for giving me the honor of being able to take part in the streams today, and everyone who hung out and watched. It was pretty awesome, and it's something I've always kind of been helping behind the scenes with the charity for the past few years, and it's just always been it's the turning point for the year, I guess. I don't know how else to describe it. You kind of have like the new year, and then there's the charity stream in the summer that everyone's always talking about, kind of leading towards. So it's just always crazy to see how much good people can get together and accomplish. Especially, having my own brush with cancer and stuff like that. It's amazing to see what this community can do. Thanks for letting me do what I could to contribute.
Absolutely, man. It was great having you today, and always. A lot of stuff that people don't realize is that the folks that just spoke and the people that are behind the charity team this year, a massive team of individuals working for 6+ months at this point. They don't just do one thing here. Like as Ima mentioned, she doesn't just come on and stream. It's not as though she just showed up and just said, okay, let's do this or whatnot. She spends weeks worth of her time putting this stuff together. Jeff helped with a lot of the copywriting this year in terms of proofing and whatnot. He also wrote for 2 years prior in this. There are so many things that all of the people behind this do to make this a reality. And not only to just make it a reality, but to make it an enormous success. And as per usual, I don't usually like to talk about myself when it comes to this. Mostly just because I love to make certain that everyone else that's been working so hard on this, I want to make sure that they have their time to shine. And it's going to be hard because I need to try and put all this into some quick words. But in terms of how this event really works for me, in a sense, it's almost like a running clock. We get to the end of July. Everything's amazing. We have a fantastic time. And then January pops around and I think, okay, it's time to get back to work again. And it's this big cycle, and it's a massive undertaking for everyone involved, both physically and mentally. And it's not always easy. It doesn't always evoke positive moods sometimes, just because it's difficult to coordinate so many people. It's difficult to make an idea come to life and in a way that we all want it to. But it's really incredible when you can get people together that have this passion, that they want to do something to help. And I'm just blown away each and every year. And my rule has been for this year, as I go from one stressful thing of trying to get all this together to approaching the next phase of my life, being fatherhood, I'm trying to put everything into a certain perspective. And the best way I've been able to do that is to just write out the positive stuff. That's what's been keeping me going throughout all of this, basically. Whenever I hit a rut, whenever I hit a point where I just want to throw everything on the floor, I just write out what makes me feel good about everything that happens here. And I filled a whole page worth of this stuff one day, and I'm just going to touch on a couple of things just because everyone on there means that much to me. So, in no particular order. We had 7 incredible artists. 𝗢𝗣𝗘𝗡, we had Alley Doodles, we had Shining Bind, we had Chari, we had Peer Gaming, we had Natalie today, and Amanda by Mithy. They all worked incredibly hard to put amazing artwork, not only into the postcards that a lot of people saw at TMG, but also into that magazine, the one that's available for Onaj right now. Just from the bottom of my heart, I can't even express how much it means to me to see how they make this thing just pop into life, because their artwork has touched so many different variables for this event, and it's hard to disconnect that at this point. That is part of the event now, and it just makes all the difference. I'll say five streamers that have been helping, not only behind the scenes with coding work, with broadcasting work, with proofing work, with all sorts of other different things. Gearomatic, Desert, Jeff, you guys have been amazing. I appreciate how exciting and how willing you are to just jump into things, and it just blows me away. Mono's listening. Mono is the devious soul behind a lot of the awesome little puzzles that you may have come across in our little event before everything even kicked off. He did an incredible job with that. I want to thank him for executing all of that in brilliant fashion. Rob, an arcade and McSpooks and Mafia and Luigi guy. Mackerel, Shoot Plastic, Steam Charlie, 𝗙𝗏𝗏𝗡, Sharon. I probably forgot someone, and if I did, I'm so very sorry. But because of all your hard work, you made this happen. Thank you. You put in enormous time and effort into writing and rewriting and putting out all sorts of different types of tweets, thinking about how we can promote, thinking about how we can make this thing the very best possible. And it just goes to show it's hard to even come up with the words at this point. Aura Puffs, if you saw a video about this charity event, in terms of the streamer spotlights, in terms of the highlight videos, in terms of videos you still haven't even seen, please go thank Aura. The dude has put in an immense amount of work to make that come to life. I think about all of the people that are here in the call with me, and all of those that are currently either listening or perhaps at work. I'm talking to Rev. Unfortunately, he's at work, I think. But I'm talking to all the Vinesauce streamers and how great it's been that we've been able to do this for 5 years now, to continue and grow this thing to the point where we're at right now. And I guess to finish it off, because I've been talking a lot, fuck it, I'll just read it from the thing. I want to think about how I live, breathe, and love this moment each year, and how I know it has made me a better person. I want my children to know joy and love is what makes this possible, and what makes this world a better place. I will remember what I do here for the rest of my life. And when I put my pen down, because that was the end of the page I'm holding currently, I put my pen down and I stopped because I realized I had been writing for probably 15 minutes at that point. And I stopped and I was just sitting at my work desk. I was sobbing. Couldn't even deal with the emotion at that point. But it's true. I will remember this for the rest of my life. These will be memories I pass down to my kids. One that I'll be meeting in December. So, we just bought a Vinesauce plushie. I was like, I'm gonna put it in the crib. Oh, I just realized I'm buying things for my child that are Vinesauce related. We'll start with the really soft ones, the soft things. Maybe I'll tell her what really goes on here sometime. But in any case, I just want you all to know that this thing still means the world to me. And I love putting it together. So Okay, that was me.
You said her.
Her. It's a girl.
Oh, I'm right.
I'm gonna have a daughter.
Right.
We're thinking about names. That's not the easy part, by the way. We're arguing about names is probably the most accurate way to think about it. But
Congrats, man.
thank you.
Congratulations.
Thanks.
We love you, Hoots. You do a lot.
Love you too, guys. So, about 9 minutes or so. Things are looking amazing here. Donation counter keeps going up. I'd love to see it keep going up because we still got somewhere to go. We do.
We also got some donations to read.
Oh, geez, do we? Man, can you help me with that?
Yeah.
Thank you.
Gotta like get some like there's this weird like physical thing going on in my throat. Like I don't know. It's like
It's a rough condition. I understand.
Yeah.
It can be tough sometimes.
yeah.
There's like water coming out of my face. I don't understand what's going on.
It's not stopping either. I have the same issue.
Let's see. I got a question for you guys.
Yes.
You didn't give the Vinesauce's Hope channel access to read donation.
Excuse me while I ping coding real quick. Coding.
Oh no!
Yeah.
Maybe I'll
Give me
just
a
open that
second.
page up real quick.
Give me
Sure.
1 second.
Sure. I was curious, so that doesn't work. Can't read donations on this Vinesauce's Hope charity stream account.
While that's getting solved, maybe I could do a quick shout out to Sick today, who helped me with this overlay. I would be amiss if I didn't get him a shout out on stream at some point. So thank you, Sick.
Oh yeah, I would also love to toss out a quick mention to Alizarin, who did the offline images that you guys have checked out, the ones with the wonderful vine shroom looking up into the stars and the planets around it. Really nice little change to our offline images. So thank you, Alizarin. I'm sorry I had forgotten you. I wrote it on a different piece of paper in front of my face. So
I also want to, and I think this comes from me as a guest streamer, and we have other guest streamers on the Vinesauce's Hope charity stream. I want to thank my individual communities, like the communities that you know started watching from the beginning, and everybody that's been watching from the beginning. Just it's really nice to see where you were and see where you are now. It's a thing about seeing growth in what you enjoy doing, and it's a little bit different than your professional growth. When you're moving on up, but when you're developing your personal skills, things that you enjoy doing because you just want to do it, it provides a different substance to that emotion, and I want to thank everybody that's kind of helped bring that together. So
I believe I fixed the problem, Zot. Try accessing it again.
okay, I will.
Sorry.
Let me try that again. I don't know, man. I don't know. It works. It's good. We're
Alright, good.
Total donations currently. Can I read that out loud? Am I allowed to do that?
I don't see why not.
I didn't know. I didn't know if that was covert ops stuff. 1,698 as of this current viewing. 1,698. Almost 1,700 individual donations. That's pretty cool. Let me get started. I'm at the beginning. I want to be near the end. Let's see. I have a $50 donation from Spooky Bones. It says, "This has been a wonderful charity stream. I have enjoyed every minute of it. Y'all have done a fantastic job. Shout out to everyone else who gave to such an important cause." It does work though, Norix, the donation reader. It does work now.
Thank you.
Hootie, got any donations?
Oh man. Oh geez. Am I gonna go for this head one? I think I will. Chandler 𝗍𝗣𝗠𝗖𝗍 donated $5 and said, a local girl in my area passed away due to cancer back in 2013. She was so young and she battled for 5.5 years. My mother works with her mother for the Maya-Lynn Terry Foundation here in New Jersey. I would like to make this small donation to help continue the battle to kill off cancer for good. Thank you, Vinesauce community, for making people's dreams come true.
I think everybody else in here can get the donations out. I'm just saying. Just saying.
I got a good one.
Okay, good.
And this is a familiar face. Shining Vine, $20 donation. Vinesauce will always be home to me. I've been able to meet and make friends with some amazing people over the course of the last 5 years. I'm so proud of all the hard work that the Vinesauce H.O.P.E team did to put this event together this year. I'm always blown away by the amount of effort and teamwork that goes into this, but this year is on a whole other level. I'm grateful to call you guys friends and family. Thank you.
Thank you, Liz.
Let's see. I got a $10 donation from Plague Arcade. It has truly been an honor not only to watch this wonderful event, but work behind the scenes as one of the copywriters, and even getting the opportunity to read out donations on stream. You guys are truly an incredible community, and I am proud to have been a member since 2012. Thank you guys for making this the best charity event yet. Thank you, Plague. Thank you.
We did just hit 1,700 donations total, so we blew right past that very quick.
Good. Very good.
Excellent work.
I see 300 from Cecil FF2. Always glad to pitch in on these events every year. Thanks to the entire Vinesauce team and 𝗍𝗘 for organizing for such a great charity.
There are so many good messages in here, and I really just want to say that we're sorry that we aren't able to get to more of them this year. We tried our best to put together a schedule that would accommodate reading as many as we could. The love and support that you guys are sending is just enormous. I wish we could take the time to read absolutely every message here. Unfortunately, that's not going to be the case, but do know that we do read them and that we really appreciate everything that you guys are saying in them. Thank you so much for that.
I have one I can read. $30 from It's a Mad Owl. They say, hundreds of people are thankful for the time, dedication, and energy of the Vinesauce team and crew. Thank you for advocating such a tremendous cause. Even if a single life was saved, it's completely worth every penny. Here's to a hearty, healthy 2018. And to 𝗍𝗣𝗡𝗡, ignore the craze. Team Ray for life.
Anyone got maybe a few more before we look to maybe toss this over to Mr. Joel, who I know is waiting in the wings?
Oh,
I
hello.
have a $10 donation from another friendly face, Mr. Plague Arcade. It has truly been an honor to not only watch this wonderful event, but work behind the scenes as one of the copywriters, and even getting the opportunity to read out donations on stream. You guys are truly an incredible community. I'm proud to have been a member since 2012. Thank you guys for making this the best charity event yet. What?
I already read that one. I just read that
Oh,
one.
you didn't mark it.
I did, I swear. I swear.
You may have to refresh
didn't
before you
see
see
it.
it.
Joel's here. Hi, Joel.
Hello, it is me.
David's
Joel.
double special. He gets his
Hello.
donation read 2 times.
I'm sorry about all this wild rescheduling, but I guess I'll make it real short. But my wisdom tooth came out. It's gonna be a big meme soon, I know, but it hurts. And but I'm here. I'm here. And that's what matters.
Do you have any words, my man, before we decide to kick it over to you?
I would just say that I want to thank everybody for being so patient and spreading all this love in the community for such a great cause. It makes me proud to be on this team and participating every year. It's the highlight of my year and for many others as well. And I guess in a way, the thing I'm doing next is a bit of a celebration. It's a bit of an anniversary for me when it comes to the charity event in itself. And it is the 5th year of the Windows Destruction series. And now, the first year I actually did Windows XP was 2014. But before that, it was one very special system that I always wanted to redo because I felt it was kind of felt flat on its face, and I can do a much better job. So, I guess you're just gonna have to find out what it is if you don't know already.
That's awesome. I think we're really looking forward to seeing that. If you wouldn't mind, though, I think I spotted one more thing in the donation reader here that I might want to take a look at. Is that okay with you?
Yeah, absolutely.
Okay, thanks. It's a real short one. Really sweet, too. It's from a man named Vinny. It's a $2,000 donation here. It says, "Thank you for making this charity stream a success." I just wanted to get that one in there. Just real quick.
That's great.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. All right. Guys, this has been wonderful. This is honestly one of the best moments of the entire event for me, being able to sit around and just talk a little bit about what we're doing here. There's so much rushing around and so much scheduling, so much preparing and planning and whatnot that it's really great that we're able to keep doing this. So big thanks to everyone, and appreciate you all taking the time to pop in and say some words with all of us. So I think without further ado, maybe we should hand it over to Joel and then get started.
Wow. Cool.
Everybody file out.
Have a good stream.
Take care.
All right, Joel.